Hello and welcome again to Deej Plays Stuff, where Fire Emblem Awakening has kept me far too busy and I'm recording this video the day before it goes up. Good job, me. Good job. I'm really proud of you. Today's goal is Rathian, one of the staple bosses of the Monster Hunter franchise. And to top it all off, I'm finishing off my use every weapon in these videos with a greatsword, which happens to be the most known Monster Hunter weapon. It's also probably the hardest melee weapon to use effectively, so avoid it until you know what you're doing. This is also the first time I've changed Cha-Cha's mask, because I could not for the life of me remember where Rathian flies after her cutscene. To activate a mask special ability, you open up the menu with Select and press X to signal Cha-Cha. This mask is the Fluffy Mask, which tells you exactly where boss monsters are. A special note on signaling is it is also a really helpful method in multiplayer to let your teammates know where a monster is. You've seen me use it before, but I want to quickly go over the panic dodge. As you can see from using it to dodge Rathian's roar, it is almost entirely invincibility frames, lasting from when you start to dodge to about when you start getting up. In order to perform a panic dodge, you must have your weapon stowed and sprinting away from the boss monster. If you see a big attack and you don't think there's a follow-up, panic dodge is probably your safest bet, although it's not very effective in terms of time. Rathian's main weak point is her head. In fact, her head is so weak with an impressive armor rating of 90 that I really don't need to tell you any other hitboxes. Just avoid hitting her in her back and you'll be golden. Unsurprisingly, given that she spits fireballs at you, she is effectively immune to fire. She takes decent damage from water and ice and is weak to lightning. And here's a shocker for you, she is crazy weak to dragon. Yes, that's right, we're finally fighting something weak to dragon. Greatsword's niche is that it is the damage per hit weapon. Just there, I broke Rathian's head in a single hit if you don't include the one damage the paintball did. Unfortunately, the Greatsword requires you to know where a monster's weak point will be about 2 seconds from when you start the charge to be effective. Before I get too far into this subject, Rathian's breakables are her head, both wings, and you can cut off her tail. You only need to break one wing to get the quest reward for them, so after breaking one and severing the tail, start hitting her in the face again. Rathian drops a shiny when she starts eating, which was that little pink noise. I strongly recommend getting this shiny because it is a chance at a Rathian plate, the first of the game's rage-inducingly rare drops. The shiny has a 1% chance of being a plate. The tail card gives you a 3% chance, the break reward for the head is a 4% chance, and you'll get a pair of 2% chances from capturing Rathian. Each of the quest rewards on the first row of this quest also have a 1 chance of giving you a plate, except for the first quest reward. Meddlings will steal items from you when they attack you. I didn't intend to discuss it this run, but it happened, so you're getting that lesson in this video. For Meddlings is defeated before it gets away, like that one just did, by you or a monster. The item is immediately returned to your inventory. If not, well, I'll discuss retrieving the item in a bit. You saw me use a flash bomb in my Great Jacket video, the item really shines when fighting flying monsters. If one goes off in front of a monster in flight, it will immediately drop to the ground, giving you a decent number of free hits, or one really good hit for a great sword. You also get the same effect for staggering a flying monster while it's flying. If for whatever reason you need multiples of a monster's tail, feel free to give Cha-Cha the gather skill, which changes his behavior so he'll prioritize carving. This behavior is the default for the Fluffy Mask. Rathian is the first monster in the game with a noteworthy pin with its claw lunge. While pinned, you press all directional buttons of A, B, Y, X to struggle to break free, or just use a dump bomb to make the boss monster immediately let go of you. If playing multiplayer, other players can free you from a pin by staggering the monster through hits or with a flash bomb. If you don't escape before Rathian finishes her pin, she'll perform her tail backflip on you, dealing incredible damage and poisoning you on top of it. Back to the stolen items topic now that I've got some downtime. If a Melnix runs away, it will place the item at the cat altar. There's a cat altar in every level of Melnix spawn. The one in the deserted island is found in Area 4. You might remember this from the last video. Simply walk up to the cat altar and gather anything that has been stolen from you. If you don't get the item before the quest is over, however, the item is gone forever. Melnix prefer items like potions and maps. In fact, I've never seen one steal a monster bar or power charm. Sorry, I burped. The easy way to ward against theft is to carry Felvine, which Melnix will always steal first. Besides the burp, this was a really good take, so I'm just gonna leave it in. something that's not really explained to you is that when a quest says hunt or whatever, it means you can kill or capture it to complete the quest. I went with capture because, hey, why not roll for those extra Rathian plates that I'm not gonna get? Thank you for watching another episode of Deej Plays Stuff. I've been your host, some random guy with a capture card. Info regarding Rathian's hitboxes has been obtained from Ping's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Decks, linked in the description. Now I am free to use whatever weapon I want. Best of luck in your hunt, and I will see you all next time. Told you getting those capture rewards was worth it. Okay, now I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to check what Cha-Cha carves too. Okay, I'm done bragging about my 2 plates in one run now. Now, I'll see you all next time.